Or are you just excited because they punted 2 times in 3 games?
That was honestly, I was like, that can't be true. And then I looked it up. He's right. The Dolphins have punted twice in 3 games. My favorite part was honestly just him and Waddle and Tyreek Hill. It's the new big 3 down here, Dan. It is. We can officially say it. It can be said. They are the big 3. Yeah. It's the first big 3 we've had here since LeBron,
in
Bosh,
10 years.
and Wade. Yep.
I don't think it can be said yet. It's exciting.
Oh, skeptical Dan Le
No,
Batard.
it's exciting, and I'm enjoying Tyreek Hill, or what I assume to be Tyreek Hill, saying and going for the fight of why is Keyshawn Johnson on television? With Tyreek Hill put that on Twitter. Why is Keyshawn Johnson on television? Keyshawn Johnson has been critical of Tua and has now, shaped and moved his opinion. But it's got to be, he's been healthy for 6 games. They've won all of them, but you're going to make them the big 3 based on 6 football games?
I mean, I'm half kidding, but it is interesting.
But in Miami, though.
Don't
but
back up.
I think the real conversation to have here is, are there now expectations for this Dolphins team?
Yes.
Of course.
That is the part
Trade
that
deadline.
scares me. I kind of want to just live in this space where people think this is just a fun thing. And because that once you start having expectations, then all of a sudden, so you're saying if the Dolphins right now, are they already at the point where if they make the playoffs but lose the first, that is a bad season?
I mean, it sort of depends on what their first round opponent is. If we sort of go by the odds,
let's say they lose the division, end up in Tennessee, first playoff game.
I would be disappointed if they lost in Tennessee.
They lost to the Titans, yeah.
I'm just saying, going on the road.
But I'll tell you what. This is the fun year. You're right, Chris. This is the fun because next year, that's the bitch. Next year is when you get into this. Oh, they lost the first game. Oh, what's going on? What's wrong? And it ceases to be fun.
I want to just have this year of we're happy to be here.
Oh, but stop for a second. Let me stop you for just a second, because the Cleveland Browns had what the Dolphins began this season of expectations with last year, and they crumbled under it. The Dolphins have overcome it. They were expected to do something. They were talked about as a national team, not a regional one, all offseason long. This has been the enjoyment of expectations. I would tell you that unemotionally viewing it, I will say that if these guys can stay healthy and they lose early in the playoffs because football's random in a road game, I'm like, oh no, they found a quarterback. They're exciting. This is going to be good, and I'm good with however this season ends. If one of these guys gets hurt, if Tua gets hurt again and we're having another one of these conversations about should he be out there, that's my concern with this team. The fact that they've given me the hope on electricity makes this season a success no matter what happens from here. Now, I know a lot of people want Super Bowl and want to go to Buffalo and win a road game when they might move this game in Buffalo this weekend because there's something called a thunder snow.
The thunder snow, Dan. Very exciting.
I did not know what thunder snow was. The game
sounds terrifying.
It
sounds like a Game of Thrones character.
Sir Thunder Snow.
Do you guys know what thunder snow is? Does anyone know? Has anyone heard of thunder snow?
I've never heard of thunder snow, Dan, but it's very exciting and horrifying at the same time, right? Like we had the Patriots and Buffalo game last year where it was like 75-mile-an-hour winds in a blizzard, and the Patriots threw it like 3 times.
Yeah,
right.
They won that game.
There's supposedly 3 to 6 feet of snow for this game.
Oh,
and
Play
I'm here
in the
for
elements.
I'm here for
Thunder
it.
Snow makes me think of Arnold Schwarzenegger in Batman and Robin. Thunder Snow would be one of his minions, right? Thunder Snow, attack!
The army of Schwarzenegger's minions. Now, this is not your Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze, is it?
No, it is Mr. Freeze. His minion is Thunder Snow, attack!
But he doesn't listen to him and he gets frustrated. Damn it, Thunder Snow!
Thunder Snow comes out and just does this clap. And snow and ice just starts flying.
And thunder.